coming to the present moment, forgetting all our worries, drawing internally. One hand to the heart, the other under the abdomen. 3 deep breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And we're going to start today with face yoga. So opening up the mouth wide and looking up. Grinning and squinting. Sucking in the cheeks and releasing with a kiss. Turning your head to one side. For swan neck, raise the chin up. Bring your bottom teeth on top of your top teeth. And come back to center and the other side. Turn to the side. Raise your chin up. Bottom teeth on top of top teeth. So this is good for, you know what, our double chin. And release. Come to center. One more time. Opening up the mouth, looking up. Closing the mouth, grinning and squinting. Sucking in the cheeks, releasing with a kiss. And this morning we're going to do swan neck one more time because that's the best for our double chin. So turn your head to one side, chin up, bottom teeth on top of top teeth. Come to center and the other side. Raise your chin up, bottom teeth on top of top teeth. And come back to center. So place one hand on top of your head, draw your ear to your shoulder. And the other side. Come to center again. This is good for our double chin. Open up the chest, drop the head back. Come to center, interlace your fingers behind your head, draw your chin into your chest. Come to center, seated twist, take a deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, plant your hand behind you. Keeping your back nice and straight, let's squeeze and twist, gazing over our shoulders. Slowly unwind. Deep breath in at center, stretching up. Exhale, pull forward. Inhale, come to center. The other arm stretch up. Inhaling, exhaling, plant the hands. Other hand outside of me. Deep breath in. Exhale everything. Squeeze and twist carefully, slowly. Slowly and carefully unwind. Deep breath here, stretching the arms up. Exhale, pull forward. Come to center. Bring one arm across the chest, draw it in, circle your hand. Change direction. Give it a shake, other side. Circling the hand. Changing direction. Give it a shake. Extend one arm in front. Lift the palm. Draw the palm back towards your body. Shake it out, other side. Extend, flip, draw the palm back. Give it a shake. Bring one foot outside your opposite knee. Nice straight back. Wrap your knee. Draw your knee into your chest as best you can. And the other side. Wrap the knee straight back. Pull it in. And release. One hand to the side, the other toward the sky, gazing up. And the other side. Come to center, drop the chin to your chest, roll your head to one side. And then the other side. One more time on each side. Coming to center, we're going to roll our shoulders, squeezing our shoulder blades together. And change direction. And we are ready to come into our tabletop. So, coming into tabletop, tummy in nice and tight. Let's do our cat and cow. Breathing in, dropping the belly, raising the head for cow. Exhale, arching back, tucking the chin in for cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, last cow. Exhale, last cat. And back to tabletop. Bring your knees together, drop your hips to one side. And then the other side. Come to center, we're going to work on the shoulders. Keep your arms nice and straight, drop the chest straight down. Push your chest forward, bring it up, around, and down. Making that circular motion. Again. And one last time. And back to tabletop. We're ready to work on our balance. Extend one leg. Pull the tummy in nice and tight. Extend the opposite arm. Flex your foot. Push your heel back. Or if you'd like to take it to the next level, bend it up. Grab the foot into the hand. Release, stretch it out in child's pose. Come back to tabletop, the other side. Extend. Tummy in tight. Opposite arm extend. Flex the foot, push the heel back. Or bend it, catch the foot, and kick into the hand. And release, stretch it out in child's pose. Come back to tabletop, open up the knees, sit back on the heels, extend your arms as far as they'll go. Apply your third eye to the mat for wide knee child's pose. And just envision drawing that beautiful earth energy in through your palm, along your arms, in through your third eye, rippling it through your whole body until it reaches your toes. And then come back to tabletop. Tuck your toes, raise your hips up, coming into down dog, and pedal here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat. Bring your chin into your chest. Look forward, Walk up to the top of your mat. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up. Bringing your hands to prayer. And then mountain pose. And then release. Give a shake and a twist. Super brain yoga. Left arm crosses over, grasp earlobe. Right arm crosses over, grasp earlobe. Tongue to the roof of the mouth. And let's go chair pose 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, last one, 15, and shake it all out. Twist it out. Opening up the legs. With a bend in the knees. Let's do our big hip circle. And change direction. And then make your way to center. Then one leg to the side. And let's circle 3 times. If you need to hold on to the chair, you can. Other way. Draw it in, twist out. Other side. 3 times. Change direction. Draw it in, twist out. Extend one leg in front of you. Point the toes, flex the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Last time, point and flex and circle your foot. Change direction. Draw it in, twist out. Other side. Extend, point the toes, flex the foot. Point and flex. Point and flex. Last time, point and flex, circle the foot. Change direction. Draw it in, twist out. Let's do swimming arms this morning, front crawl. Put a nice sway into it, stretching your whole back out. And then change direction. And then come to center. Give it a shake and a twist. Opening up the leg. For stomach vacuum. Put a bend in the knee. Fingertips behind the ears. Deep breath here. Exhale everything. Draw the belly button in toward the spine. Up under the ribs, holding the breath and twist. Don't over twist. Focus on your tight belly. Holding that breath until you need to take a breath. Relax. Shake it out. Twist it out. Again, bend in the knees. Fingertips behind the ears. Deep breath here. Exhale. Draw the belly in, suck it under the ribs and twist. Hold the breath. Release, shake it out. Twist it out. And last time, bend in the knees. Fingertips behind the ears. Deep breath here. Exhale everything. Suck that belly in under the ribs and twist. And release. Shake it out. Twist it out. And we're going to do our other brain yoga activity. I'll come a little bit closer. Extend your arms in front of you so your palms are facing each other. Lift your palms so your thumbs are facing down. Bring the palms together. Interlace the fingers and then draw your arms through. Hold it there. I'm going to do it one more time in case I lost anyone. Arms are in front, palms are facing each other. Flip so the thumbs are down. Bring the palms together, interlace the fingers, draw the arms through. Extend your thumb and bring it down. Extend your other thumb and bring it down. Extend your index finger and bring it down. The other index finger, bring it down. Middle finger, bring it down. Other middle finger, bring it down. Ring finger, that's a tough one. Bring it down. The other ring finger, bring it down. Pinky, bring it down. Other pinky, bring it down. Now slowly and carefully unwind. Okay, so brain yoga like this is perfect if somebody is bedridden for a little while. You can still do face yoga and brain yoga, right? And last one, bringing your hands to heart center. Fingers open wide. Shift so that you can interlace your fingers and squeeze. Open, shift the other way, interlace and squeeze. So open, slide, squeeze, getting faster, open, slide, squeeze, open, slide, squeeze, open, slide, squeeze, open, slide, squeeze, open, slide, faster and faster. And then one last tight squeeze and shake it out. So we'll do eagle pose a little later. That's also brain yoga. So we are ready for our sun salutation. Step to the top of your mat. Hands to heart center. Deep breath here, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring your hands all the way down to the mat. Step one leg back and the other leg back, coming into high plank or dropping your knees. Swivel your elbows so the inside face forward. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or knees off the ground for up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal here. Pause, push both heels down towards the mat. Bring the chin into the chest. Release your head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath in. Raise the right leg up. Come to the ball of your left foot. And then swing your right leg forward. Rock your left knee. Raise your arms up to warrior one arm. And then tilt backward. Come back. And now take your left hand and plant it on the floor. Raise your right arm up, stretch it up to the side, gaze upward. Come to center and switch arms. So right arm to the floor, left arm up. Now we're going to try a bind here. You don't have to do it if you don't feel comfortable to do it. If you'd like to try it, take your left arm, wrap it behind you, bring your right arm inside of your right thigh, and then reach back, grab your fingers, coming into a bind and dropping your head. And then coming up, bring your fingertips to the mat. Take your back foot and flip it so it's parallel to the back of the mat. And then come up into your warrior two, gazing over your front fingertips. Check that your back foot is parallel to the back of the mat, front knee over ankle, unless your knees are hurting you today. Then keep your legs straight. Lift your toes up, plant them down. Draw that earth energy into the feet, up to the core. Tuck in the tailbone, suck in the abs, roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Lift your front palm and draw it up, facing upwards, reverse warrior. Rest that forearm on the side, palm facing up. Bring the other arm over the ear, extended side angle pose. Come back to warrior two, straighten out your front leg. Deep breath here. Shift forward, come into triangle. Think a little deeper if you can. Don't overstretch though. At the waist, pivot into airplane. Continue pivoting into revolve triangle. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Think a little deeper. Lift your bottom palm, draw it up. Gaze upwards for reverse triangle. Cartwheel your arms back down to the mat. Step back into your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal here. Pause, push both heels down to the mat. Bring your chin into your chest. Release your head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath and raise the left leg up. Come to the ball of the right foot. Swing your left leg forward. Rock your right knee. Have it so that your right thigh is 90-degree angle to the floor. Raising your arms up to warrior one arm. And then tilt backwards. Just envision the beautiful earth energy being shot up through your body from your feet and out through your fingertips to the universe. And then coming down, place your right hand on the mat. Stretch your left arm up, gaze upward. And then switch hands, left arm down, right arm up, raising up. Now, if you want to try the bind, you can try it now. You take your right arm, wrap it around your back, your left arm, bring it inside your left thigh, reach down, grab your fingers, coming into your bind, drop your head. And coming up, place your fingertips on the mat. Take your back foot, flip it so that it's parallel to the back of the mat. Come up into your warrior two. Lift your toes up, plant them down. Draw that beautiful earth energy into the feet up to the core. Tuck in the tailbone, tuck in the ass. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Give your glutes a little and relax them. Lift your front palm and draw it up, gaze up, reverse warrior. Rest your forearm on your thigh, bring the other arm over your ear, extended side angle pose. Come back to warrior two. Straighten out your front leg. Take a deep breath here into the nose, out to the mouth. Shift forward, come into your triangle pose. Sink a little deeper. At the waist, pivot into airplane pose. And then continue pivoting into revolve triangle. Come back to airplane. Come back to triangle. Think a little deeper. Lift your bottom palm, draw it up, gaze upward. And then cartwheel your arms so that they come back down to the mat. Step back into your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. Pedal here. Pause, push both heels down toward the mat. Take a deep breath in. Raise your right leg up. Put a bend in the leg and stack your hip. Then bring your knee in toward your nose. Push off the ball of your back foot. Point your front toes. And then swing your right leg forward. Keeping your back leg straight. Shift it down the mat until your front shin is 90-degree angle to the floor. You could rock your knee if you like. Bring your right hand inside of your right knee. And we're coming into, this is your lizard pose. So you can stay here, or dropping the knee. Raise your left leg up, taking your right hand, reaching around, grabbing that foot. And you can even roll your right foot till it comes to its side. It's a really nice stretch for the glutes, but not everyone can do it. And release. Step back into your high plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga down. Inhale, low cobra, full cobra, or up dog. Exhale, down dog. You can't do all of this, you know, modify. Pedal your legs here. Pause, push your heels down towards the mat, into the chest. Release your head, give it a shake. Take a deep breath here. Raise your left leg up, put a bend in the leg, stack the hip. Bring your knee in towards your nose. Push off the ball of your right foot, pointing your left toes, and then swing your left leg forward. Keeping your right leg straight, you can shift that leg, slide it down the mat, your right leg, so that your shin is 90-degree angle, your front shin to the floor. You can drop your knee here, or keep your leg straight. Take your left arm, bring it inside of your left leg. That is your lizard pose. If you want to take it to the next level, drop the knee, raise the leg up, rock to the side, your foot to the side. That's your left foot. And then left arm reaches back, grab the right foot, and stretch out the quad. If you can do it. If you can't, don't worry about it. And release. Bring your knees together, hands to your lower back. You're on the balls of your feet. Open the chest up, drop the head back. That's your camel pose. If you want to go deeper into the pose, reach to your heel and drop the head back. If that doesn't work for you, you can open up your knees. Squat down and then put your fingertips on your heels and come up. That's another good one for the double chin. And then come up, bring your knees together. We're coming into rabbit pose to counter that. So for rabbit pose, place your head to the mat as close to your knees as you can. Flatten out your feet. Reach round, grab your stretching out your back. And then coming up, come to your tabletop. Touch your toes, raise your hips up, look forward, walk up to that. Coming all the way up, breathing in, stretching up. Hands to heart center. And to mountain pose. And we're just going to shake it out here. Twist it out. And we're ready for our tree pose. So taking a deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up. Float the arms down. Catch one leg, bring it out to the side. Slide your foot in. Remain there or raise it to your calf or tuck it into your thigh. Once you're ready and steady, you can grow your branches. If you'd like to make the mudra with your fingers, you can. Or at heart center or above your head. And while we're hanging out here, just a reminder that tonight, if it's not raining, I'll be at Milne Park teaching a free yoga class. You're invited at the park at 5:45 p.m. or at my house at 5:30. So if you're interested, send me a text or an email, and I'll give you more information. And relax. Give it a shake and a twist. So taking a deep breath in, stretch the arms up. Exhale, float the arms down. Catch the other leg. Bring it out to the side. Slide the foot in. Remain there. Or raise it to your calf or tuck it into your thigh. You can be holding onto your chair if you need to. When you're ready and steady, grow your branches, making your mudra. And release. Give it a shake and a twist. So we're continuing on with brain yoga. And for that, we're going to do eagle pose. So take a deep breath in, stretch the arms up, float the arms down, right arm under left. Bring your hands to your shoulders. Your elbows should be stacked one on top of the other. Put a bend in the knees. You can bring your hands back to back if you like, or wrap them around so that your bottom hand is grabbing the palm of your top hand. Take your right leg, cross it over your left. You can stay right here, or raise the foot, or intertwine the leg, or fold forward, or stretch that back leg back. And flex the foot, push the arms forward or up, depending on where you are. So I'm right now demonstrating eagle pose in a warrior 3 position. And your standing leg does not have to be perfectly straight. You can have a micro bend in it. And bring it in. Give it all a shake and a twist. So the other side. Deep breath in, stretch up. Floating the arms down, left arm under right. Bringing your hands to your shoulders, or back to back, or wrap them. Put a bend in the knee. Left leg crosses over right. Remember, the bottom palm should be grabbing, the bottom finger should be grabbing the top palm. You can raise your foot up, or intertwine your legs, or fold, or come into warrior 3 with eagle arms. Flex the foot, push your arms a little farther forward or up, depending on where you are. bring it in. Give it all a shake and a twist. And we're ready for our moon salutation. Take a deep breath in. Stretch up. Rest one of your wrists. Draw that over to the side. Gaze neutral or look up for your crescent moon. Come to center, deep breath in. Stretch up. Grasp your other wrist. Draw over to side, gaze neutral or look up. Come to center. Open up the arms. Open up the legs. Into your star pose. Lift those toes up, clamp them down. Draw that beautiful earth energy into the feet. Up to the core, tuck in your tailbone, tuck in your abs. Give your glutes a squeeze. Roll your shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Close your eyes and envision giving the universe a great big hug. And now flip your palms so they face the sky. Drop your head back. Another good one for that chin. Double chin. Keep those lips together. Envision floating up to the sky. Come back to your star. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Draw your hands down. Open the chest and drop the head back, lips together. Come to center. Deep breath here. Into the nose. Out through the mouth. Exhaling. Fold forward. Draw the arms up. Drop the head. Give your head a shake. Keep it nice and loose. Release the hands. Bring one hand to the outside of the opposite ankle. Draw the other arm up. Gaze neutral or look up. And the other way. Come to center, grab your elbows, drop your head, sway side to side, allow the gravity to draw your head closer to the earth. Pause in the center, take a deep breath in, stretch the arms all the way up. To prayer, to heart center, open the feet up. Open the arms up, sink into your goddess pose. Lift those toes up, clamp them down. Draw that earth energy into the feet up to the core. Tuck in the tailbone, tuck in the abs, roll the shoulders back and down, away from the ears. Bring your palms together. Heel toe all the way in and come sitting down into your cobbler's pose. Soles of your feet together. Grab your feet. Nice straight back. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward. Pressing your elbows into your legs. And coming up, you're going to come to one knee. Extend the opposite leg. Lift the foot up. Slide your foot further down the mat. Draw your toes towards you. And the other side. Then the opposite leg. Lift the foot up. Push the foot down the mat. Draw the toes toward you. Your knee could be on some extra cushioning here. And draw it in. So coming down to our back and giving a whole body stretch here. Arms overhead. Point the toes. And coming up, it's starting to rain. Might have to move inside. So we're coming into boat pose. Bring your hands behind you. So your fingertips should be in line with the back of your rear end. Tilt back. You can stay right here. I have to find a good spot. This is bumpy ground. Or your arms can be extended or stretched out, legs out, and then just hang out here for as long as you can. And I'm going to move inside while you guys hang out there. When you can't hold it any longer, relax and stretch it out in a full body stretch. So I'm going to just hit the screen and pause the screen for a minute, and I'll meet you inside. I hope you guys can see me. And now we're inside. We're done our boat pose. We're ready for a forward fold. So coming into your staff pose. Take a deep breath here. Stretch the arms all the way up. Exhale and fold forward. Reaching for your ankles or your feet as far as you can go. Keeping your back as straight as possible. And release. Bring your right foot and tuck it into your left thigh. Take your left hand and reach around behind you. So your left leg should be forward. Take a deep breath in. Stretch your right arm up. Exhale, fold forward, reaching for the outside of your left leg or your foot. Come to center. Helicopter your arms, bringing your right arm behind you. Plant that hand on the floor. Stretch the left arm up. Now, if you can do it, I have to back up a bit. Roll onto your right knee. And then open the chest to drop the arm back. This is your mini wild thing. And then come back down. Coming back into your staff pose. Tuck your left foot inside of your right thigh. Right arm, hand planted behind you. Deep breath in as you stretch your left arm up. Exhale, fold forward. Resting the outside of your right leg or thigh. Such a nice stretch, but always be careful not to overstretch. You're sensing that you're overstretching, don't do it. And then coming up. Helicopter your arms. So the left hand is planted behind you. Raise your right arm up, breathing in. Roll onto your left knee. Open up the chest, drop the right arm back. And you can be modifying. This is not good for you. And then come to center. Deep breath in, stretch up. Exhale, fold forward, grasping for your legs or your feet. Stretching it out and release. So we're ready to continue working on our abs. Full body stretch here. Arms overhead, point the toes. Tuck your hands underneath your hips. Raise your legs up. If you don't want to do the ab work, then just remain in legs up the wall pose with your feet flexed. If you're gonna join us with the ab work, point the toes, and let's lower for a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hovering. Let's crisscross. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Raise the legs up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pulsing up and down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Raise the legs up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Flutter kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Draw the knees in. Rock side to side. Last time if you can do it. If not, you can relax. Raise your legs up. Lower. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. Draw your arms over your head. Point the toes. And then tuck your hands underneath your hips. Coming into fish pose. So push up onto your elbows. Point the toes. Squeeze your elbows in towards each other. Drop the head back. You can stay right here, or you can slide back until your head meets the mat. And let's just hold it here for a few moments, really stretching out. It's also good for the double chin. And then slowly come down. Raise the arms above your head, pointing the toes, and we're going to counter that pose. So flip over, and we'll counter it with locust pose. So take your palms and place them flat on the floor beside you. And then raise your legs up. Push up from your pelvic area and float your arms up. Your palms should be facing the floor. Gaze forward, lips together. And then come down. You can rest on your forearms for a moment. If you like, you can bring one leg up so you're in your restorative pose. And then we're going to do it again. Palms flat on the floor beside you. Raise your legs up. Push up from your pelvic area, gazing forward. Lips together. Float your arms up. Palms facing the floor for your locust pose. And then turn your head to the opposite direction and rest your head on your forearms. Relax your legs. If you want to draw your other leg up for restorative, you can. And then we're ready to flip back onto our back. And actually, flip so that we come into our staff pose. So plant your hands on either side of your hips. We're still working on the core here. Have your feet flexed. And we're going to rock forward, coming into reverse tabletop. So just rock forward, raise the hips up, tightening up the core, drop your head back. Really press your hips up, squeeze your knees together. And relax, coming down, and shake it all out, twist it out. And we're gonna do one more like that, but place your hands further back so that your fingertips are in line with the back of your mat. So we're gonna do upward facing plank now. Your hands should be shoulder distance apart. Point the toes. Raise your hips up if you can do it. And then drop your head back. And then come back to your tabletop. Shake it all out. Twist it out. And then come to your full body stretch. Your arms overhead, pointing the toes. And we're ready to wind down, so relax your arms on either side of you. And then draw your right knee in towards your chest. Give it a nice tight squeeze. And then relax it. Shift it over to the right and now draw it back in towards your chest, working on the hip. Relax, bring it back to center. Stretch that right leg up. Interlace your fingers behind the right leg. And then circle your foot here. Change direction. Draw your fingers up your legs. Draw your nose towards your knee. And then slide down your leg. Take your knee, cross it over your body. Extend your opposite arm. Gaze to that arm for your supine twist. You can add a little pressure with your left hand on your right knee. And come to center. Full body stretch here, arms overhead. And then the other side. So bring your left knee in toward your chest. Hug it in nice and tight. And then relax it. Shift it to the left. And now draw the knee in toward your chest. And relax it, bringing it back to center. Stretch your left leg up. Wrap your fingers around your left leg. And circle your foot here. And then change direction. Slide your fingers up your leg. Draw your nose toward your knee. Slide back down. Take that knee, cross it over your body. Extend your opposite arm. Gaze to your opposite arm. Come to center. Arms overhead. Point the toes. Nice full body stretch, and then relax your arms on either side of you. So we're getting ready for Shavasana here. So take a deep breath in. Exhale through your mouth any tension that might be left in your body. Take another deep breath in. Envision breathing in love from the universe. Exhale your own loving and peaceful vibrations to the world and the universe. Envision me placing my hands on your shoulders and applying some pressure to your shoulders. So just press your shoulders into the mat. And then relax the shoulders. Feel the gravity of the earth pulling your body down towards the center of the earth. Feel your arms and legs melting into the earth. Feel your whole body melting into the earth. We'll begin this Shavasana with the sound of the Tinsha symbol, the energy chime, and we will end it with the energy chimes. We'll remain in Shavasana for about 1 minute. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes, hands and feet. Draw your knees in toward your chest. Give a sway side to side. And then rock into your fetal position. And then push up into your comfortably seated position. So thank you all for joining me this morning. From my heart to yours, namaste.